Go. This is Crystal the Foxy Colorist coming to you live from the Fox's Den. It is Friday, and guess what? We are coloring. I see we already got some people in the chat. Jack, Linda B is in the building. I see Serene in the making and ambient landscapes. What in hearts? Chart of hearts? Y'all know my eyes. I got old lady eyes. Well, first of all, mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear us? Mic check 1 2 1 2. If you can hear us, make sure you hit the star. I'm not the stars, the heart, or like the 100. Hit something. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear? I know it's a delay. Look at all these people we got the den, y'all. They jumping up and down on the couch. I'm trying to scoot over. Ebony feet hitting me all in my back. Yes. Yes. All right. So who do we have in the den tonight?
We have Deborah,
Whoop,
the
whoop,
We
nurse
have
who doesn't
Ebony.
nurse.
whoop, whoop.
And Stephanie.
All right. It's Stephanie. All right. So Linda, how do we sound? How do we sound? Stephanie, I heard you kind of like
Crackly.
kind of broke up a little bit.
Yeah, I hear it very broke up. I don't know if I should log out and back in.
All right.
Get
So drop
myself.
and come right back. Drop and come right back. Hey, Lori, how are you tonight? Everybody's page looks absolutely amazing. Yes. Can y'all see the people in that? They're saying hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, she said the sound. Okay, so Linda says the sound is good. We just need to get Steph back. Maybe it just sound crazy to us.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Uh,
I hope
well,
Steph, we're
today
gonna
I'm
say,
using my TV to see the YouTube feed, but I can't see the comments, so I can't help you out on the comments today.
I have two devices. Okay, so let me hear Stephanie talk. Stephanie,
Okay.
Here I
listen.
am. I'm back in. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Awesome sauce.
Oh,
Yes.
and I
Cool.
don't hear any static. So let me get
Okay. Cool.
my camera. Ah,
All right. So on Fridays, guys, in the Foxes Den, you know we do Friday faces, smiling
Woohoo!
faces, smiling faces. Tell what?
No lies.
lies.
Okay, but I don't think Ebony got to introduce herself.
Okay,
I
Ebony, go
did.
ahead.
I said my name.
You got to say more than just your name.
What do you want me to say?
Okay, so this is
How do you
Ebony.
know Crystal?
Oh, okay. So me and Crystal, we know each other through a church that we used to go to, and then also she is my mother's friend. We do crafts together, we dance. That's how I know Crystal.
This is the family I said where I hang out with the mom and the daughters, like everybody, lottie dottie, everybody, because they so cool. And then Steph, you the sister in law, the auntie.
Yes.
Yep,
Anyway, yeah, it's a
that's
whole
my auntie.
yes, yes. So I invited them here today because these ladies they color faces amazing. Okay, they do an amazing job coloring faces. So you're going to see some really good stuff tonight. Hopefully, they will bring in some of the pictures that they have already colored. I'm just going to show you really quickly. You guys see my stuff all the time. But this is the lady. Here I was practicing more on doing like her braids and her hair. And I did the face for Rico Suave. Rico Suave, yes. But I
Woo
got to
woo.
up. And this is Brock. Brock. Yes, he got that strong
Oh,
jawline. And we have okay, what name can I give her? Oh my gosh, because I want to color people from every nation. What am I gonna call her? Sharini. This is Sharini. Yes, and this is her daughter. I had to think of somebody from work. And this is Foxy right here. Period. All right, period. And when I color my faces, guys, I use Neo Color tubes. Like the base that you see when I lay down the
Ooh.
skin, it is Neo Color tubes. And it's so funny because I have like all of the crowns that I use for the faces in this particular jar. And I find it interesting because and I haven't done these individuals yet. But when I was coloring Rico Suave, I was trying to use like an olive tone because I went and got images of different, races because I want to make sure I represent everyone well. So I use a little olive tone with him and I use some desert rose and pale yellow. But my base, I used to use alcohol markers, but now I use my Neo Color too. So ladies, tell them what you use when you color your faces.
Well, I
Well,
have
oh,
used alcohol markers the first time at Crystal's house to start a face, and I didn't do faces before that. So when I started, let's see, I called him Mark, and there is Mark. And I started with the alcohol markers, and I said, "Oh no, I don't know how to do that." So I scratched the markers and did the colored pencils, and I was so much happier.
Okay, so you use colored pencils now, even for the skin tone?
Some now, this was my first face, so it took a while for me to try again. So
Okay.
only his hair had alcohol markers, and I was
Okay.
like, I don't know what's happening, and it's not controlling like I want it. So I with pencils. That's just him. So I'll show you some more
Okay.
later.
Okay. So tonight, what are you going to be using on to
I,
color the face?
I'm using colored pencils and pastels. I was gonna do watercolor, but I said I've been doing watercolor all the time, so I'm gonna use soft pastels on the other lady, on
Awesome.
my lady with the afro. She's gonna be pastels.
What's her name? She got a name? What her name
She
is?
doesn't have a name yet.
Okay, okay, okay. You gotta look at her face more. Okay, I get it. I
Yes,
get it.
yes.
I get it. All right, who's next?
that I will go next. I'm Stephanie. I think I introduced myself already. The sister-in-law and the auntie and the friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And tonight I am coloring with Ohuhu markers.
Right.
And when I am doing faces, and all of this is somewhat new for me, but what works best is I like to blend with my Prismacolor pencils. And I also use Faber Castell when I'm doing hair because the Prismacolors are very soft and they break easily and they need to be sharp pointed.
Yeah.
So, and I'm working on this girl.
Awesome sauce. All right. Who on deck next? Ebony?
And then me, I'm kind of like my mom. So when I first started doing faces, it was looking a little scary, a little rough. This is my first face that I ever did, and this one is actually done with watercolor markers. And so I was getting a lot of the graininess of the markers, which I did not like at all. And so I did go over it with colored pencil to try to soften it a little bit, but it's still kind of harsh with the line work. So I no longer am using watercolor markers right now. I'm using alcohol markers. This is actually a face that I just recently did. And so I used my alcohol markers first. These are actually Tri Blend from
Yes.
Spectrum. Yeah.
Yes.
So I started off with those markers, and they're actually like this. So it's the three different colors that kind of blend it all together for you. And then I actually go in with colored pencil on top, and then some like pieces or accents that I want to do, I'll add glitter. So I'll use like glitter pens and things like that. But that's kind of what it looks like for me.
Awesome sauce. And guys, I want to just say, they're all just starting this. I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm so impressed just their growth and their progress and just how they just willing to be like, okay, let's pick it up and let's do it. So I really love that. I really love that. So Linda is saying that you said alcohol markers scare you, Linda. Weren't you using alcohol markers the other day on the page? I thought she was. I was in Linda's live. So we are going to color. I gotta I'm gonna hook up Rico Suave. I am.
I
And make
can also show what I've recently done this week.
oh that would be awesome.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the
Mhm.
person swinging on the bulb. That would be awesome to see.
There she is. It's my
She
Christmas
looks so
rendition.
good.
Did it come up? Oh,
That's
It's a delay. You have to wait a
Yeah, it's a
minute.
little
okay.
delay, so you just have to hold it there for a second.
yeah, just
Okay.
Hmm.
awesome.
Yeah, there she is.
Okay, bring her down
Down just a little bit.
so
Yeah,
we
we
can
see
see
her
her
foot.
face.
Yeah,
Is
her
that it?
head is a little cut off.
How about now? Wait, let me
Oh
look.
yeah, there she is. I'm looking in the my tablet.
Okay.
She'll come in a minute, folks.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Purple.
have,
Yeah, Linda loves purple too. The background
yes.
is amazing. I love the
Yeah.
background too.
Yes.
My
It looks
first time
so good.
creating snow.
Great
You did
job.
so good.
Yes.
Thank
Look at her hair. The
you.
accents on her hair, the highlights. So it is y'all help.
Mhm.
What did you use for the snow?
My acrylic markers.
Okay.
I also use for her earrings, trying to make it 3D with the fluff. I use my
Yeah.
Posca white fine point,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and same for the Christmas ornament that she's sitting on. I don't know if that's up there yet. I use acrylic markers for the snow and just the accent, the decoration.
Awesome. I love it. I love
Mm-hmm.
it. That is so
Oh,
nice.
that is pretty. Look at those
Yes, it's
boots.
That's what I'm
beautiful.
saying.
Yes, the boots are everything.
Thank you. So that was one. This is another.
Oh yeah, she was fine.
This one was fun.
Oh my goodness, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
She was gorgeous.
Yes, I love the hair of that one.
Yes, that's 4C curl.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Represent baby girl. Okay, let me stop. Yeah.
4C curl. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I use the same process, my Ohuhu markers with my colored pencils for
Hmm.
the highlights.
Yeah,
I love
That
it. I love
looks
that
so
4C is
good.
popping, girl. It is popping.
she's so pretty.
Yep.
That's all
Y'all
I
Can
got
I
got.
ask, Linda, what scares you about using alcohol markers? Because I actually literally just started using them a week ago. Um, and I was just like you, I was very, very nervous. But after I actually tried a couple of pages and really learned how to blend, I actually prefer them over anything else.
tell them how you blend.
So, just like Stephanie, I actually blend with colored pencils. So even this picture that I'm doing now, sometimes markers, just in general, doesn't matter what kind they are, they tend to look dry or look very streaky. Um, oh, you said I can't trust what color comes out of them. um, I don't have time to pay attention. I love it. Um, For me, the blending really doesn't happen with the markers. For me personally, it actually happens with the colored pencils. So the markers for me is just the base. It's how I get started. Um, but then for me to like make things pop and kind of make it come off the page is when I use my colored pencils.
That's when
So
the
for
magic.
me, the colored pencils steal the show, and the markers just kind of started off for me.
Yeah.
And I can definitely agree with that.
So
Yeah.
apply that like when you're applying makeup, okay? Because help us
Yes.
out, Ebony. It's like your foundation, like that's your base, right? When you're applying makeup.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. And actually, even when you think about, so when you're coloring, for me personally, I think about how I put my clothes on. I think about like how my shirt lays over my chest when we have boobs. So like how does it lay over? Like how, do you have like that crease on the side of your, shirt, even on your face? Like when you look to the left or the right, does it create a shadow under your nose or under your lip? You just kind of have to start thinking about it in kind of your everyday world, I guess. And then from there, it makes it a touch easier to apply it to a picture when you start to think about kind of how you get dressed, how you put your clothes on, how you style your hair, which side you turn, left or right. It creates kind of a shadow and dimension in the face. And so you kind of utilize that in your pictures. And same with makeup. If you're not a makeup girly, I did give my aunt Stephanie a tip when we were together. She
Yes.
was working on faces. And one
Yes.
thing that I think that's helpful is to look at an image.
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be something that you're specifically copying, but I would, especially if you're trying to do faces, pick a picture that has some shadowing, and has somebody that's wearing makeup that contours and wears blush, mascara, lashes, all the things that would show up in a picture, like kind of what we're doing now. And that does help you to kind of give you a guideline if you're not a makeup wearer.
And I'm
And
not a
that was
makeup
a
wearer.
game changer for me. Thank you so much.
You're
So let me just say
welcome.
this. I
That
will
was
say
a
like
game changer.
before I made the video on like faces, okay? I actually went and looked at makeup tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
I don't the only thing I like to wear is lashes. Y'all know I love my lashes, okay? But I actually went and looked at a makeup tutorial, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that helped me color faces better. It really did. Just looking at makeup tutorial, especially if the person like they apply different layers, if they contour their
Mm-hmm.
noses. Like some people can make their nose, they don't need no nose job because by the time they get finished contouring that mug, it look like a whole new nose. So
Mm-hmm.
that is how Lord, look at me, y'all. I'm trying to type and talk. Y'all see I'm feeling. Um, but yeah, looking at makeup tutorials will help you be a better, colorer when it comes to faces. I just wanted to add that in. So yeah. So Stephanie, what did you learn from when Ebony was giving you tips? What is something that you really remember or that really stuck out to you?
Well, exactly what she just said, because I am not a makeup person. I wear lip gloss and lashes like you. So the looking at an actual photo and looking at the shadowing and just being able to duplicate that in the picture, in the painting.
Mm-hmm.
So that really helped. Um, and yeah, that was one of the main things for me. And I've been practicing ever since. Truly.
And she's doing so well.
Yes. We got an ASMR video. Y'all hear them alcohol markers?
Mm.
I love
Um,
Mine
them.
is struggling. That's why you hear it.
It's so I cannot stand when I'm almost done and then it's about to
Yes.
run out. It's like
And it's awful.
no.
And also blending, I'm sorry. And I'm
Yeah.
blending right now. This is a blending pencil that I discovered that I must have gotten from my sister-in-law or Crystal at something. I don't know, but it ended up in a nice little packet that I have that was gifted to me. And so I just laid I used a colored pencil on her um, eye line, and now I'm blending it with this blending pencil because the after doing the marker, the pencil kind of stands on top using the yeah. So I'm just blending it down.
What kind of blender is it? Is it a color?
It is one of the, what's it called?
Okay,
What's
it's a
it?
nib. It's a nub thingy.
Yes,
Okay. Lord, somebody
it's
help.
that thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, it's a nub thingy. What's the name of that?
It starts
Oh
with a
my
T.
god.
Hold on, I'll tell you. Oh, I can't. I can't use my phone.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Right.
It'll shut down the whole show.
It starts with a T. It's Totilion, something like that.
Oh, okay.
And they come in different sizes. This is a number 2. I think it goes up to like a number 6.
Yeah, I have a.
And it's kind of like a triple Q-tip. So it's just very thick. And once you get color on it, you just use a emery board to clean off the color that's on there,
Yeah,
and then you keep going.
I love
Hmm,
them. I do. I'm thinking like mine are
that's
normal.
cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
those are called blending stumps and
No, stump.
blending
Yeah,
Okay.
sticks.
Here it is right here.
blending stumps.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so one day I was using pastels and I was using the blending stump and it was taking half of my pastel off the page and I was not
Hmm.
happy. After putting all that work in to put it on there, I don't want it to take it off. So for some reason I picked up uh one of these silicone tip things that people use for nails.
Yes.
Let me see it. For nails.
It
Mm-hmm.
pushes back your cuticles.
Oh.
Well, this is soft.
Yes, yes. It's still for pushing back your
Oh,
cuticles.
well, she would know because I don't do the nail thing except
As you
when
can
I'm going on
see, the nails
vacation.
are always done.
And I love it.
So this thing, I just started rubbing it and it pushed it into the paper, and I was so excited and happy about the results. So I've been using these since.
Hmm.
And it helps with the blending as well. Because after I put the next color on, I'll rub it again.
And now see that, folks. If you don't have no little blending up thing, you can just get you a cuticle pusher backer.
Not the metal one.
Yeah, not the metal ones. This is
Yeah.
different. This is different.
No.
It's like rubber.
Okay, now I know what you're talking about. You can get you a cuticle pusher backer, and you can just use that. Awesome.
Yes.
And
But
they will be
also, if you don't
mad.
have the little blending pieces, stumps, that's what they're called, blending
Yeah.
stumps. I am also not good at any of this terminology, so please don't hold me to it. But if you don't have that, colored pencil is still the same thing. You just have to apply a lighter or deeper pressure to get the same effect that you would get from a blending stump if you don't have one.
Okay, okay. So now, if you ain't got to worry about saying the right thing, because anybody on my channel know good and well, I be jacking up. I be like, okay, y'all know what it is. Somebody tell me, okay? It's like you
Yeah.
buy it first and figure out the name of it and how to use it later. Yeah, like it was on sale. Why you get that? It was on sale.
Right.
Yes. Oh, guys. Okay, how could I not share this? First of all, shout out to everybody who has watched any video. I don't care if it was 2 seconds of the video because you ate it. Shout out to all the haters who put crazy comments in the comment section because guess what? You watched the video. I finally hit
Wow.
4,000 watch hours for my video. So I am totally
Yay.
monetized, y'all.
All
I'm
right.
so excited
Yay.
about that. That was a goal that I had for the channel before the end of 2025. And yeah, I appreciate y'all yeah, putting up with me. I really do. I really do. Thank you guys so very much. I mean, some people they like on IG, they DM me. They were like, Crystal, I just put your videos on, play so you can make your hours. I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited about that. So it's to the moon now, y'all. We going to the what the moon. Okay.
Woo.
Hey.
Very excited. I'm very excited about that. So I will say this. So I have made it my mission to use my Neocolor twos because I got that whole set of them things. Okay. And y'all know how
Ooh-wee.
expensive they are, okay? And they
Hmm.
were just sitting there. So using Neocolor tubes to do like the base, I'm just gonna call it the foundation. Oh, it's so easy. It's just so much easier. And then just going over and just applying like the shadowing, with the pencil. I just really like it. Now the paper gonna be flipping up, but never mind that. But I'm really enjoying using the Neocolor tubes to do faces. I mean, I really am. I even put in a couple of Hannah Colson books as well. I have to show you a page from there that I use my Neocolor tubes to do a skin tone, just so you know that I'm also doing it in, a lot of the coloring books that we have. So I just wanted to state that. I know somebody had said
Mm.
they were doing skin tones with watercolor. That was that you? You said you were going to try it?
Yes,
Okay.
it worked a couple of times for me. I'll show you my African Queen. I don't even know if I finished it the last time we were on,
Okay.
but I love my African Queen.
Yeah, she was
She's
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
coloring y'all some boyfriends, okay? Because, yeah, I'm trying to get some boyfriend. I'm gonna color them up for, some of y'all who have put some comments on IG telling me, I need me a man. Look, I'm working as fast as I can to get them done, okay? To get them done for you.
Oh,
But where did you show her? Are you gonna show us?
yeah, there she is. She's coming up.
She's coming. She's not up yet.
Thank you.
Ooh, I'm looking
Yeah,
at
there
the
she
YouTube
is.
Oh
picture of my
yeah,
lady.
isn't she
Yes,
gorgeous?
She looks so
She
pretty.
looks regal.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, there's
Earrings
my African
popping.
Queen.
I love it.
Yes, she is.
She's
I
so
would I
pretty.
was so I did her face and her clothes background with watercolor paint. And then I did a little bit of her face with watercolor. And then I chickened out and I did the rest in water in pencils, the shading and everything, the details. But I really like the way she came out.
So
Hmm.
pretty.
She did.
Very nice. Great job.
So my next Afro Queen, she's gonna be Afro Queen. I like the way her shading is coming out with the pastels and
Yeah,
rubbing
she
it
Hmm.
in
looks
with my
good.
cuticle. Obviously, I didn't know it was a cuticle thing.
Hmm.
Where'd you get it from, Bev?
Good old Amazon.
Oh, that is
It was a
funny.
set. It was like a 5-piece set. It was like $3 or $5, but
That is
it
funny.
was good. Ooh, she looks good on the camera.
She looks great.
Yeah, she looks really good.
That is
She
funny.
looks.
So, when I'm coloring men, one of the things that I struggle with is what color to put for their lips. I'm always super excited about, like when I'm coloring coloring a woman, and I'm gonna put like gloss on the lips and like hook them up, but I really don't want to color my men in that way. So I always
Hmm.
struggle with, man, what color am I gonna make his lips? I don't want him because one guy colored his lips was ashy. Remember Malik Yobo? He said them ashy lips on there.
Uh-uh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
ashy lips.
Oh my gosh.
But y'all know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I was like, "Oh, no, him lips ashy. Oh, no."
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
even know how that
I
happened.
think he can handle some shine on a maybe a natural lip. Color it the
Yeah.
same color as his skin and
Yeah.
put him some shine on there. Put some chapstick on it.
Put some
Yeah, a little Vaseline.
I put some chapstick on him. That's hilarious.
But
You hear that,
one
Rachel?
thing you can do when you have like pictures that you're not really sure.
Mhm.
One thing that I do, I don't know if anybody else does it, but if I get stumped on a color or something, I will go to Pinterest very quickly and I will
Yeah.
search up black man lips and it will come up.
Hmm.
And then I copy whatever color I see. And most of them are very natural. So
Mm-hmm.
like a deeper pink, but with like some brown hues and maybe some tans. And to like use maybe like a white or even a lighter tan color to accentuate that he is moisturized and not crusty. Might help. But Pinterest is like my best friend when it comes to colors.
Yeah, it's a good resource
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to
for
I'm gonna moisturize your lips, Rico. Okay.
Thank you.
We don't want the ladies talking about, yeah, girl, he fine, but his lips look red. Okay. We don't want to have them talking about my mom. We don't. Where's the eraser? I know it's on this desk. There it is. Ooh, there it is.
I'm saving my eyes for last. My eyes and lips.
Yeah.
Nice. She
Do
looks
you
so
all color
good. The
them in the
shading looks
same
so
way
good.
every
Thank
time?
you.
Y'all do that? Color your face in the same way?
Uh,
Um,
Not
no,
me.
I do not.
I guess a lot.
I
Yeah.
Like
actually
me
have
that you
been
start with the
doing it.
eyes, you start with the nose and the lips. Like I always start with the
Yeah.
foundation. Then I start with the highlights. And then eyes or lips, I'm not like, yeah, I'm not sure which order. Like that.
I actually have been doing the same thing just for simplicity and just for like getting into the groove. I always do the
Mm-hmm.
face first and then the contouring, the eyes, the makeup,
Mm-hmm.
and then the outfit last.
Okay.
Hmm. It's
Okay.
interesting.
What about you, Ebony?
I forgot the hair. Yeah, and then the hair.
Ah. For me, it's kind of different each time. It just depends on the photo or of the picture.
Uh-huh.
Um, for me, if I look at the picture, it speaks to me differently each time. So
Mm,
like this time I'm starting with the clothes. In another picture, I started with the face. Sometimes I'll start with the background. It just depends on the picture for me and what I'm feeling. I'm one of those people, like I kind of have to feel it to do it.
I like
If
it.
it feels right, then I do it. If it doesn't, I don't.
Hmm.
I need to start with the eyes because I colored this guy and he looked awesome. And then I did the eyes last, and one of his eyes looked like a cockeye, and I could not fix it
Oh,
for
I
no.
hadn't heard that
Oh,
word in a
Oh,
long
so
time.
bad.
Not a cockeye.
I know.
Fixed your eye up, boo. And he was
Oh my
mad.
goodness.
I should have started with the eyes first. So man, I might start doing eyes right after the skin in case it get messed up or something like that. But yeah, I thought I would tackle his lips since I was on here and ask y'all how y'all what colors for lips. I always kind of struggle with that.
So
But
what do you do if you mess up? Do you get rid of it? Do you fix it? What do you do?
look, it depends on my
Good
medication for that day.
question.
Hello, okay. Let me stop. I'm just kidding, y'all. But it all depends. Yeah, because sometimes I'll straight rip the page out the book and be like, ta-da! But then sometimes I'll be like, oh, let me keep this for future reference. So, but I kept
Hmm.
cockeyes, so I wouldn't make that mistake again. Let me find Mr. Cockeye.
Ebony, what I would say is that with confidence, with
Hmm.
like doing it and having more confidence, um, I'm able to recover, like,
Okay.
starting out, my marker died. And
Right.
so I did use another marker and it's off a little bit, but I'm
Hmm.
gonna use, the pencils and whatnot to blend it and make it work.
Hmm.
So a little more confidence in the skill versus in the
Okay.
beginning.
Okay.
Here's one that I played with in a long time ago. And when she comes up.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Let me see.
Is it in there?
no, not. It's not on the
Oh,
screen
okay.
yet.
No, I didn't. I can't see it yet.
I'm
So,
looking.
Oh,
Crystal, let me tell
girl,
you.
that's the one I messed up on. It's the
Okay, and let me tell you,
Oh,
Crystal, Crystal. Notice her eyes. When I was watching your video, and you said to use, you use to make the natural lines in her eyes.
uh-huh.
Well, it didn't work
yeah.
for me. I used my Posca fine line black. That was not the thing for that.
You know what?
So
When I use pencils, because I've made somebody look like they had a Spider-Man eye before, because like I can't. It has to be like a regular pencil for me, so it doesn't look too dark. Is
uh-huh.
Yeah.
what I've learned.
I learned the hard way, but now I
Yes.
know.
Okay,
But
what
that was
happened
an
to her
attempt.
ear? Her ear. You ain't
Oh,
gonna
I
just.
just yeah,
She was
I
done at
just
that point.
yeah, I used her for practice for other stuff at that point. That's
Oh,
why
Yeah.
it's all marked up.
Yeah.
So she's my mannequin.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
She's my
Yeah, that
mannequin.
that picture is the exact same picture that I felt like I was like, absolutely not. This is scary. When I first did this picture, I told mommy I was gonna throw it away.
But
And
no.
then she's like, no, no, just try to fix her. And I was like, all right. But I said, absolutely not. So this was my attempt at using markers because prior to using these alcohol markers, I was a color pencil girl all the way always. I
Okay.
never used markers. That was not my thing. Um and so I was like, oh no, she need to go in the garbage. And then mommy was like, no, you're supposed to keep your mess ups. And I was like, we ain't got to.
No.
But she looking rough. She was looking
Mhm.
oof.
Ebony, you need to demonstrate your albinism and the
Yeah,
other
Oh yeah.
because I showed
um
them that one.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay, let me find her. Hold on.
I asked your mom for permission first. She said you wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
that's fine. You are fine. Okay, so actually before I show you the albinism, I will show you this one that I did. She's coming up in just a second. So we're talking about our mess ups, right? So for me, this was a mess up. She's coming up, I think.
She looks so good. You
Oh,
crazy.
thank you. But no, what I mean is, so this was the first time. This was my first time. I'm sorry, what was the other lady's name? Linda?
Yes.
Was she the
Yeah.
one saying that she doesn't use? Okay. So this was my first time using alcohol markers. And to me, she looks very blotchy. She doesn't look very smooth and like she looks grainy to me. Um, but in this is where I kind of learned from my mistakes. And I was able to improve it on the next one. But this was my first time using alcohol markers. And so in the face, for me, it's not as defined as I would like. She is a dark skinned girl, which I love, but it doesn't showcase what I was really trying to achieve, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And yes, somebody said we forget where we came from or how we started. Yes. So I won't forget because she's my first one, but I do think I did a fairly good job, but I wanted it to be a little bit more defined. And so I wasn't really happy with her. And then once I kind of practiced a little more, this was what happened after I used the alcohol markers and like layered it with, she's coming up in just a second, but I layered her with colored pencils.
Now,
And this one I was pretty happy with. And then I will show you the albinism one. So this one I
oh, I love
used,
that one. Ooh, I love
thank
that
That
one.
green,
you.
mhm.
that green girl is beautiful. Green
Yeah.
background girl.
So let me break
Thank
And
into
you.
this really quickly, because someone was saying something about like the quality of the alcohol marker matters. Now, Ebony,
Mhm.
what alcohol markers you're using? Those tricolor, tricotone? What?
Yes, this is the tri blend from Spectrum no
Yeah, don't say
Noir.
Spectrum Noir.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have those.
These are the markers that I was using that I used on this picture specifically. But I do have the Uhuhu, which I have not used yet. Um, but honestly, I won't lie to you. I think it's really in the skill and the technique. I don't necessarily think that the marker is like, I mean, yes, better quality, yes, will make, a picture look different, but it's all in the skill. I really do believe that. I honestly
mhm.
do not know how much these Spectrum Noirs are. Um, but I believe if you perfect your technique, and whatever you use as your blending,
Mm-hmm.
what do they call it? Blending medium or blending piece.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually how you get the final product. For me, I do not blend with my markers. I blend with colored pencils. So the colored pencils for me is what makes the picture.
So let me ask a question really quickly. Okay, so do any of you all use that zero marker to blend? Like because the zero marker is supposed to be for blending an alcohol.
Actually, it really works better for erasing. It doesn't work well for blending because what it actually does is it removes the
Color.
it's like our eraser.
Mhm.
It removes the ink off the page.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I could do a demonstration right here. I just put a little dash. I don't know if it's in the picture right here.
Hmm.
So if I take my blender and you supposed to just sit it on there, it will erase it. But when you press down, you're just supposed to press down. When you press down, the alcohol spreads. So if
I
you're
can run through.
blending,
Mm.
it's
Okay.
going to remove it's going to remove the color. So it
Okay.
just took that out of the picture.
Okay.
So yeah,
Oh.
this works better for the blending. I mean, for the removing, for the erasing.
Oh, okay.
What about in the chat? Does anybody use them for blending? But and I'll wait for those comments. But yeah, Ebony, jump into your albinism picture.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I'm sorry. I was reading the comments as well.
Yeah, let's take for a comment break. Hey, Bubbles.
I saw, so they were asking about paper. I will actually let my mom talk about paper because the paper that is in these coloring books, I won't lie to you, I don't know what they are. I don't know which paper or what kind this is, but I did still use the alcohol markers. And as you can see on the back, it's completely onto the next page. But when the paper, I mean, yes, the paper definitely makes a difference. But again, I
Mhm.
do think once you understand the technique, and yes, once you understand what type of paper to use, then yes, it will absolutely make all the difference. But for me, especially like with my albinism girl here, um,
that's
she is
vitiligo,
with
girl.
she's with alcohol markers, and then over top, I just did colored pencils again, to really define like the look that I was going for, and that's how I was
That's
able to do that.
vitiligo, not that's not your albino.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry. This is
yeah,
vitiligo. I
vitiligo. Yeah.
apologize.
I was impressed that she did different well, we call them disease processes, but that's the way the person is. So I don't
Their
think
Yes.
skin
that's
color.
really a disease.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
So
thought that was cool that she did vitiligo and albinism.
Yes. I'm sorry. This is my vitiligo girl. Let me find my albinism girl.
Hmm.
so at
And while
eight
you're
fifteen is
looking for,
commercial time, y'all. I just want to tell you, at 8:15 we're gonna take a commercial break. Okay. I want y'all to do
okay.
Okay.
the commercial together. Okay. Why y'all get quiet?
Well, while Ebony's getting her albinism, when coloring with alcohol markers, and
Mhm,
if you're coloring in a coloring book that doesn't have the paper,
mhm.
you just want to have something behind it in order for it not to bleed through to the next page.
Yeah.
But cardstock paper works well um, with alcohol markers, and there is a certain type of paper to use. It's 60 pounds, um 90 GSM is what it's called, and it doesn't bleed through. I have a little pad that kind of shows that. So it doesn't
Yep.
bleed through. And then there's coloring books too that, doesn't bleed through. This has like a plastic coating on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm. But this is for like somebody that's gonna do sketches or whatnot. But
Mm-hmm.
but that's the paper anyway.
Okay, I found my albino girl. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So she was definitely a work in progress. um, it took me a little minute to get her right. Um,
Mm.
because you want to, you obviously want to just make sure that, kind of like what Crystal was saying about using, different ethnic groups, you want to kind of make sure that you're doing them right and not making them look crazy. So this one was a true test. Again, I am a huge fan of Pinterest, to get my ideas of like what colors to use. So for this one, same thing. I stayed with very, very light colors, included some peaches and pinks. Even though with albinism, they really do not tan. So there's not really uh a differential in like sometimes from their skin to their hair, but for picture purposes, for it to look like something and not just one kind of cohesive or one simple color, I added those elements just to add a little bit of depth to the picture, but I tried to keep it as light as possible. But I do try to experiment with different colors, different skin tones and textures, so it just doesn't look plain. That's really
That
why
looks
I try different things.
it looks good. I really like it.
Thank you.
So Deb, talk about paper, because Deb, I know you. What type of paper do you have over there? Because you always make copies of stuff, and the paper is always amazing.
Well, I was a scrapbook nut, so I learned about paper back then.
Hmm.
So now that I'm doing coloring, I pay attention to how thin the paper is, and I don't want thin paper for very much. So I get watercolor paper, multimedia paper. Some are much better than others. I
Hmm.
use cardstock as well, but some of the regular um, coloring book paper, I actually mount adhere them to cardstock, so it makes it a little better. Some coloring books,
Mm,
no matter how much you put anything there, it's going to be cheap paper and it's going to run through or whatever. But
Hmm.
at least some of the a little bit thicker paper, and you put cardstock behind it, it will help give it some stability.
Yeah.
like it.
So I like paper. I
Hmm.
Right.
use the copy paper. Went through to 30 pounds, seeing the improvement in blending. Yes, because the thinner the paper, the harder it is. Ebony actually just did that today. She was going over something, and she
Yes.
said she did 3 layers, and it was trying to get rid of the paper.
Yes, it's actually this lady right here. So she'll be up in just a second. But
Oh
like you were
yeah.
saying about the paper, it does make a huge difference, and you have to be very mindful um, about how uh, hard you're coloring. I don't even know if it's a good, if you can really see it,
Let's see.
but it's actually her lips. So her lips, I actually originally did a color that I wanted to change. I did not like how it looked, and I wanted to kind of give some separation in the picture. So I did a color, and then I went back over. I'm sorry, I did the color in alcohol markers, and
Mhm.
then I went back over it in alcohol markers with a deeper color. The second color didn't take at all. It was almost like it was wax. It literally did not take the color at all. So then I was like, okay, how am I going to get this darker? And I went over with a gel pen, just a regular old gel pen. And as I was coloring, because I wanted some of that glitter to show, because I actually have some glitter around the glasses. I'm not sure if it's very clear, but I have some glitter around the glasses, and I kind of wanted to copy that on the lips. When I went over it, after this being the third time that I went over the lips, the paper actually started to tear.
Mm,
And you could see how thin the paper actually was. And so I just had to very lightly, so I didn't rip the paper, go over it. But honestly, if I wanted to change this again, I would probably destroy this picture because the lips are, that piece is very thin.
Oh, it looks nice. It's so funny. I think everyone's, especially different pages, they have a story. Like all of your, that's why I like
Mhm.
people. They have these videos called, and look, I think I've only done two. Y'all, I'm gonna repent in 2026. Completed pages, because every page that you color, it has a story, especially when it's been a struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So yeah, every page has a story. Okay, so in the Foxes Den, we do many things in the Foxes Den. And this crew right here has stated that they're really not my rapping crew, but maybe they will be my commercial crew. Now, I am going to play to all of you all strengths as we start this commercial, okay? So
Uh-oh.
we are going to take a commercial break. And as I call your name, you will jump in. You don't know what you're going to say right now, but you're going to jump in. All right. Thank you for coming to the Foxes
Oops.
Den. In this episode of the Foxes Den, we are discussing using alcohol markers. As you see right now, I have my tri-blend alcohol markers. Ebony, tell me what you like about these tri-blend markers.
So, the tri-blend markers I love because you can literally do everything you need to do with one color. So if you have from the lightest color to the medium to the dark, you can literally accentuate any picture or any color based on those three colors there. And I think it's very simple if you're a person that has a hard time deciding like what color to use or like what color to use next. I think that it's a really good guide if you're not color savvy, if that makes sense. That's why
That
I
is
like them.
so true. What a great selling point for these tri-blend markers. Excellent job, Ebony. So we are also going to talk about our Ohuhu markers. Yes. And do you know Ohuhu also came out with an awesome pad? It's a coloring book with thick paper. So,
Mhm.
Stephanie,
Ooh.
tell me, what do you like about Ohuhu markers?
Well, I want to first agree with Ebony that I think it's about the technique because I do have the tri-blend, I have shuttle art, and I have
Hmm.
Ohuhu. And but with the Ohuhu, I just like how it lays down. They're very juicy.
Mm.
They just very juicy. I've recently learned that certain ones that are very popular do run out quickly.
Ah.
So I've experienced that. However, the blending, like right now, I'm doing a correction on this painting that I started, and it just with your colored pencils, it covers well. So I tend to actually, I can't even say I like one better than the other because I use them both interchangeably.
Mm.
So, but that's the Ohuhu. I do have quite a few of them.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. All righty then. So I do like a Bergen budget brand alcohol marker. Now I have these thin markers right here, these pink ones, and I actually got them from a Ross. So your Ross stores and I can't think of the other one like Ross. Well, anyway, but Deb, have you ever been to Ross or one of those discount stores and gotten some great art supplies before? Have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so
I
tell me what you
I'm
get.
Crystal has me like a
Well,
junkie.
I gotta be in it.
Crystal has me
You're
like
not
a
the only
literal
one.
junkie. Every place I go now, I go and see. Ooh, do y'all have coloring supplies? Let me
Hmm.
see. Ooh, I want to see if they have this or that or that. I've gotten King Art supplies from Ross.
Hmm.
I got some colored pencils from TJ Maxx.
Yes.
Hmm.
Um, Ollie's. I got
Mm.
a really nice Christmas coloring book back in July. Um, and the first time I went to Ollie's was with Crystal, and then the second time I kind of tricked my husband to going to Ollie's with me,
Ah.
and that's when we found those. And I was like, "Oh, I love this book. The paper was so nice.
Awesome.
It did not bleed or anything. No wrinkles, no nothing. So I was so
Awesome.
excited. So yeah,
Awesome. Awesome.
I like going to the bargain shops to see Kroger,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
CVS.
Five Below.
Yes,
Yep.
Five Below.
Five
Yeah.
below.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Awesome. 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 All right. So this commercial was brought to you by the Fox's Den, where we advertise for a tri-blend of Hulu markers and any cheap brand. All right. Like I always say when I'm doing the commercial, keep it foxy. Y'all okay, y'all did good on that. But let me just show you this. Let me show you this. Now, this is that Hulu book coloring book that's not supposed to bleed, y'all. Will you
Mhm.
look at this? Cause it bled. I know.
Oh,
Look, how did it bled? I think. Have you ever closed up a book that you've used to color alcohol markers with, and like days later, it will have bled? I think that's what happened.
I'm looking at mine's, Crystal. I have one. I didn't show this page.
Did it bleed through?
It did not. Here's a Ohuhu coloring book, and I'll show the back page.
But mine bled through on the next page, like the page that didn't even have anything to do with that page. It just touched it.
Wow. Well,
Oh,
this one has a page on the back, and it did not bleed through. So
that one
I
is
don't know
so pretty.
if
Yeah,
that
okay,
one
so
came
what?
through. And
Now it
this is
doesn't,
the back.
and it didn't bleed on the next page either.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Okay, y'all, so it does bleed when you touch one page with the other because so many of
Uh,
my books, I have pieces of paper in between each page, especially with
mm,
alcohol marks, and I just leave it there because even though it might not bleed at the time, days later it can.
mm.
Mm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I just discovered that during the commercial break. Unbelievable. Okay.
Ah, okay.
I really
Wow.
I've had paper do that before.
Oh my.
Sure.
I like my lady in.
She looks so good.
Let
Oh
me see.
yes.
Oh, wow. Go,
She looks
Talk
sis.
about
beautiful.
Wow.
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm just looking up.
Yeah, me too.
She's ready to go
Wow.
to the disco or wherever. Let's dance. She's like she's about to say, no, 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 no. Um, Diana Ross song. Upside down.
Upside down, you're
Upside down.
turning me. You're
Yeah,
giving love instinctively.
I love it. And her
La, la,
Cleveland is
la.
hitting. Okay, I love it, man.
Girl.
Not her Cleveland. I'm dead.
It's the Cleveland for me. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
her Cleveland. Yes, and the purple. Still out there.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And I forgot to say that I did a wash before I even started her.
Oh, you put
The
some
Yes.
whole
dirty water
page.
on her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Better show out with the dirty water.
Well,
So
no, this one was a glimmery goldish brown. So this one was an actual color, not
okay,
with the dirty water.
I'm messing up his eye. I'm gonna start with eyes first. I ain't gonna mess you up, Rico. Okay, I'm not gonna mess you up.
Deb, you said dirty water. Are you watercoloring?
I watercolored the background,
Oh, okay.
and this was the same question I had the other time. I sprayed the page,
Mm-hmm.
and the ink started bleeding everywhere. So I said, "Oh no." So before I do it again, I'm going to try the Krylon fixative.
Better
Oh, that's what that's for. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm, wow.
all
They
right.
say you can
She's so
use that
beautiful.
beforehand, and it won't, your ink shouldn't run, but we'll see how that goes.
Mm.
All right. Okay, these eyes looking all right on Rico Suave. I gave him some green ones. I gave him some green ones. I didn't go all the way up on them though, because I'm still gun shy from last night. Like, man, look, I had Jackie Chan looking great and then messed up his eye. And then I had changed the eye so much that a hole got in the paper, so he don't even have a picture of that hole. Too bad I can't draw an eye patch, okay? Because I sure would draw one for him. Tell me the eye patch. All right. I'll reinforce this here. All right, looking good. Yes. Okay. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to I don't want to go over the white thing. That's what happened. That's what got me last time. He ended up looking cockeyed. I'm like, no. Okay.
Oh.
Girl, I be having like emotional problems with it's gonna be fine.
I want to rebut something Ebony said.
Okay, rebut it, baby. Rebut it. Go ahead.
She said it depends on skill. And I want to say it's not necessarily skill, it's practice.
Oh,
Because some people don't have the skill to start with, so they think that they can't do it.
That's
Like
okay.
me.
But it's not the skill, it's the repetitiveness of your thing. Because I could not paint because I had this thing that you had to stay in the lines, you had to do all of this, you had to know how to do colors and all of that. And that's not true. So Ebony has skill, I can say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ebony just can
thank
look at
you.
a thing and just make it look great.
A gift.
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
that's
you.
a gift. That's not the skill. The skill comes from actually picking up the thing
Like
and
me.
working it and working it and working it. And
Me.
you might come out with 12 ugly pictures. And that 13th picture is fire.
Yes.
Mm,
So don't think because you don't have the specific skill on anything that you're not going to get there. And a lot of people say, oh, I can't do this, or I can't paint, or I can't blah, blah, blah. You couldn't walk until you learned how to walk.
true.
Girl,
You
you better
couldn't
say it.
speak.
Okay, wait, you better say it there. Okay.
That's right. So I
Mhm.
want to make sure people don't think that if you don't start out with the skill, the ingrained talent that Ebony has, that you can't get there someday. Ebony just, it doesn't make sense to me that she just started coloring more frequently in the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
And all of a sudden her pages look like she's been studying art.
Oh,
And it doesn't make sense to me.
thank you.
That's the gift.
She has that skill. Others of us have to work at it, and we can get there if we just watch YouTube videos, take a couple of classes, practice, mess up. Don't throw away your mess ups.
Don't throw them away.
Yes,
I'm a
keep
living
them.
witness.
Me
I'm a
That's
too,
right.
witness of
child.
that.
Keep your mess up so that you can
Yeah.
see where you started from and where
Yeah.
you have gotten to.
That's true.
So
That is true.
I'm not trying to rebut her completely, but she literally has a skill that I don't understand, because I've had those alcohol markers in my room and my
Yes.
people got jacked up when I used them. And she comes along and she's like, oh my gosh, these are so wonderful. I can just do this and it just and I'm like, I've been trying to use those things for months and they look like who done it and why. So I just want to give the pep talk to my people out there.
Yeah, so just, because I'm going to show y'all where we started from. We started from how it started and how it's going, okay? So,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a video that shows this, but I'm going to show you guys again. So just so you know. Where that picture at? And see, I did not tear this one out. Now, them other 10, I ripped them out, but I did keep I ain't gonna lie, tell the truth, shame. Ooh, the devil.
Mhm.
This is how it started. Y'all see that?
Not yet.
Night is coming.
Oh my.
Okay, that's how it
Oh, there
started.
she goes. Okay.
Ah.
This how it's going. Boom, boom,
Where'd she go?
boom. Yeah.
Oh
Practice,
yes.
practice, and practice.
Yes.
Practice, practice, practice. Yes. He is so right. And look, we can't forget about baby girl. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all,
Okay.
I used to create monsters. They actually doing work in Hollywood. I mean, they're getting called in as extras. They really are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, practice makes perfect. This was back in my alcohol marker days. Yep.
Look at that lady, man. She
So I
is
always try to use
fine.
like different mediums. Oil. But yeah, I used to create some creature features now. Like I said, I ripped out them other 10 pages, but I kept that one, okay?
Yes.
So yeah, all right, so okay, so where are we at? We are at okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys quickly because I was supposed to do it. Okay, so Rico Suave, you coming together like a fine piece of leather, but I'm gonna put you to the side, boo boo, okay? But I wanted to give a spotlight to my charcoal. Yeah, these are charcoal pencils because I am enjoying these. Okay, so I actually got this paper and it's kind of like well it's brown but it's called like paper bag because I just knew
Mm-hmm.
it would spotlight these charcoal pencils just like oh gosh in such an excellent way. So they normally come as like just chalk those blocks and you see people shaving it off. But Color, y'all know how much I love me some Color. Color has these charcoal pencils. So we're gonna start with Farrah. So I actually am using like a pink and that's not actually purple. Maybe that's a plum on her hair. Is that a plum? I know it's not walnut brown. Yes. So oh and the sound is amazing too.
Huh.
The
I love that.
sound?
Well, because they're scratching the paper.
Oh.
So I love that. But yeah, so I got this paper just for these. So and I just think that color just pops on this paper. I am gonna do their skin because I do have a portrait set of these charcoal pencils. And they're all Color, so they're really inexpensive. So if Santa Claus would like to bring you some of these, I mean, they're really inexpensive. They're not even gonna weigh down his sleigh that much. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? But I just love the way the color. Oh gosh, I just love this plum. Am I coloring the camera? I am. The way this color looks, I do.
Oh.
Now you can take like a Q-tip or even like this little tool right here if there's like a lot left over and blend it down. But since I'm using this paper, there's not like a lot of like little particles or bits left over. But I just think it's a really fun thing to try. It's something different, a different medium to use just on my journey to like, do portraits. So I just wanted to share that tonight as well.
That's cool.
Let me read. Okay, so someone said, okay, so when I was younger, I imitated some art styles first, tried with acrylic markers. Yeah, and see, I have some acrylic markers, a portrait set, but I still haven't mastered using them for skin tones yet.
Yeah, they're a bit challenging for skin.
Okay, so yeah, you said y'all say all of us are southpaws, but I know we're not because I asked that question before. It must be the way it's looking on the camera. Are we all? Cause y'all
Mhm.
right? I'm the only southpaw.
Yeah, you're the only one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey Yaya, how are you doing today? If you are not subscribed to Yaya's channel, cause she gotta hit 500 and then she gonna go all the way live. Yeah, make sure you motor on over there. She has some great. First of all, Yaya has all the books that I don't have. Can you believe it? How amazing, y'all! Y'all know that's all short of a miracle, isn't it? She has
Yes.
all of
Mhm.
the
Yep.
books that I don't have, and if you have ever been to the den, it might be 200 coloring books in here. It just is. Don't tell
Easy.
nobody. Yeah, don't tell
Easy.
nobody. Yeah. But she got all the books I don't have. So I love going over there when she has a haul. And it is her birthday month. It's your birthday month, right, Yaya? It's your birthday month.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy early
Happy birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anybody else birthday month? December babies? Your Christmas present, your birthday present, and don't ask for nothing else, babies.
Mhm.
Oh my God, let me stop.
Mhm.
Gonna say, hey, grandson. Yes. But I love that. Now I wish I don't know, this color is so light. I feel like I needed a blue, but since I used orange with it, y'all know that would make a horrible color of brown, so I ain't really mess with that. But yeah, I thought these were quite fun. So how's it now, Deb? Can you make your little Cleveland like center? I like the way she looking, but she over.
Her
Put her on
Cleveland.
top of Turbin.
She killing me with this Cleveland.
Cleveland is selling it, baby. She looking good. I love how you have her afro color
Oh,
too.
she got me. I was gonna do a whole lot more detail, but I think I'm leaving her alone.
And she looks so good.
Hmm.
She looks so
Especially from a
good.
distance, y'all can't see the other parts.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Bring it up to the camera then. Shoot. I don't want to miss nothing. Okay.
I don't want to show you my mess ups.
Girl, bye. I just showed creature from
Oh.
the look. Hello. I just put everything out there. Hello. That
And
thing.
I'm the one who told you don't throw away your mess ups, right?
That's what I'm saying. So go
Mhm.
ahead. Bring them out.
Well,
Bring them out.
I couldn't get her eyes the way I wanted them.
Oh, she
So I
cockeyed?
just kind of made them from,
Mm-mm.
Not cockeyed.
they're not, she's not cockeyed. She just has really dark eyes that have no real color in them.
She's sultry.
Mm.
She what?
There you go.
She's
She-
sultry. That's better
yeah,
than
that's
cockeyed.
it.
Huh? That sounds way better.
So I just put a little bit of color on her eyes and put a little what do you call those, eyebrow pencil.
I love how you
Mhm.
have her like the skin tone, like the shading,
Mm-hmm.
her shoulders. I love that.
You look so pretty.
Yeah, I had practiced her because I didn't want to. I had did her dress. Where is she?
Yeah, your dress was fly. I saw that in the beginning.
Yeah, I did her dress. Where,
I
where?
wanted to do her dress shimmery gold, but I didn't do
You were gonna add? You can add some shimmer to it now,
You
though.
could, yeah, I was gonna say you can still add it.
it. Well, maybe I'll do that after I
Yeah.
spray my
Mm.
fixative.
Mm.
So, this is Christy Love right here, and I wanted her to have right now her skin tone is looking ashy. I gotta get some Jergens for her, but
Oh
I wanted
no.
her to have like darker skin, and I wanted her to have like a really blonde afro, but then I put this gold right here, so I don't know how that's gonna hit. But
Beautiful.
yeah, I wanted her to have, but I ain't want that.
Ah,
So I put her over here to the side. I might have to work on her Cleveland so it could be like Adele.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Chrissy. I'm making so
Oh,
talking to you, okay, boo-boo? You did that, girl. I'm gonna have to work on that.
yeah, she looks so good.
mhm.
Crystal, I love the gold though. I love the
I
gold on there.
know. That looks
Looks
so
so
good.
pretty.
So I went
Mhm.
on my last supply haul for 2025.
Ah,
Don't
Girl,
say that.
2025 is over with.
I know.
So,
Oh my
no,
god.
it's not.
But it's
Not for her
almost.
hauls.
So and
well, okay.
I bought this acrylic um gold paint right here. I bought this, and then I also bought this. I always think about tempera paint because I actually have um a skin tone set that's this tempura, and it's really like for kids. But I was like, hey, I'm a Toys R Us kid, so I purchased.
Mhm.
I ain't going up. So that's what I
Mhm.
on that background. I did. Oh, let me bust out my. Where is that? Where is that?
Oh,
Let me see.
okay.
Where?
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah. What
That's
y'all?
pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Let me put this over here. So Grains of Gold. It's one of them Hannah Carlson books. I wanted to. I think I did one of the pages here in gold. This one right here. Let me see what it looked like in the camera. Yeah. So this was another. I bought that paint just for
Mm.
that reason, for this. And then I have some green, like some emerald shiny green paint. So I'm gonna put that on the other side. So we'll have gold over here, and then we'll have emerald on this side. And then
It's
I've
gonna be so
already,
pretty.
yeah, based their skin tones with my um Neo Color too. So it's almost ready to color.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
That's
very
Almost.
gorgeous.
nice.
Mhm.
So
Very nice.
one thing that I noticed, I based this page with purple watercolor. And I think I like it better with the purple under it because it seems darker. I don't know if y'all can, I don't know,
Mm-mm.
it just seems darker. So I'm probably gonna put a color on this side before I put the shiny emerald green on this side as well. So that's one of my pages that I'm working on too. I be having like 5 or 6. When you're working with watercolor products, it's good to have like at least 20 pages that you're working on so you can jump from page to page to the other.
Because you have to wait for it to dry
Yeah, you gotta
or
wait.
make it dry.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Here they are. Okay. If you said woman to woman, the two women looking at each other, woman to woman, and
Aw.
I've been in love. You gotta do it, you know. So that's that was good, view. That was a good one. That was a good one. Where is the All right, so my goal is to finish this hair before we get off. Um,
Finish the hair.
yeah, their hair.
Mm-hmm.
Color quicker. And you can just color fast too with these. I love that. Oh Lord, it don't take long at all. I really do like that about them too.
Which one?
Like
Color twos.
Oh,
yeah, the chart well the twos as well, but the charcoal pencils, you can
yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
color faster.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to find those products that'll help me to complete pages before I be like, I might not be finished, but I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, I'm tired of this page. Ugh.
Aw.
Because colored pencil, it'd be taking forever. Forever.
I don't know. There's something soothing about colored pencils to me.
You know what? I can agree with that now that I'm using it as
Uh-huh.
a over, over the
Yes.
alcohol markers. Um, yeah, it really does provide something soothing.
Yes.
The blending.
Mm-hmm. It's
Look,
just crazy to me, like how it takes it from flat to something.
Uh-huh. I
So
just
that's why I love colored pencils. And
mm-hmm.
maybe if I, learn how to use something different or something else, I'll add that as well. But there's something about it that gives it life to me.
Yeah.
For me personally,
Agreed.
because I'm not a huge, like I said, blender, or I don't blend with markers. Um,
Yet.
it's just something about it like that makes me feel like, okay, this is now we're getting somewhere. Like the
Yeah, you
markers
can
is a nice
actually
start, but
e-
it's not finished to me.
exactly. It actually is like a finishing product, so to
Yes.
speak.
Yes.
Um, like you can correct your errors with
Right.
your colored pencils.
yes, that part right there,
Yes.
that part.
Hmm.
Somebody said it provides the richness to the colors. It's very,
Yep,
very
Oh.
true. Very, very
exactly.
true. And then also with blending, another thing that I have been trying is like, when we're doing, I mean, all of us are working on women. And so with the colors of the face, especially with melanated women, we use a lot of browns. Sometimes we use maybe reds. Or like
Hmm.
maroon colors to add like those highlights and like jawbones, cheeks, all of that. Also, other colors to play with that make it really warm are
Hmm.
oranges and golds and yellows
Hmm.
in the blending process. So like I'm not sure how clear you can see on my picture, but right around my girl's hairline here, I did a darker brown than her skin tone. Then I went in with my colored pencil. This I use Crayola.
Yeah,
This one is just dark brown.
Oh, you
I
just
know
made her
Crystal loves
day.
Said the
Crayola.
spoke a
And
word
then
there.
I topped it with a light brown. And now I'm gonna go over it with an orange. And then also I'm gonna do a maroon color.
ooh, that's
And
so
it helps bring some warmth into the skin. And then somebody also said, and I apologize, I don't know your name, but blue and purple. Those are actually really great
Yes.
colors for blending as well, especially on dark skin.
Yes.
It just gives this warmth and like a cool, like, I don't know, it just makes it so beautiful to me. So try playing with other colors when you're using browns for skin tone. Because the brown that comes in the box or in the bag or whatever, it doesn't matter whoever's brand you're using, it's still just brown. It's just brown. It doesn't have any depth, it doesn't have any dimension. But if you even look at your own skin, you might have some undertones of red or maybe even green or maybe even gold. Like your skin is not just one color. So play with different colors when you're doing your shading, and it will literally take your picture to another level that you didn't even know could happen.
and it's so funny because when I was coloring, as you know, I've mastered coloring people who look like me. But as I'm coloring different nationalities, I'm trying to make sure because I'm like, okay, it's not they should not look exactly the same. So I see
Mm-hmm.
right here, Sonia. You see her name is Sonia, and that's Rebecca. Um,
Okay.
I think she needs more like a yellow okra,
Yes.
orchard. Some y'all help me out. Y'all be butchering colors.
Ochre. Ochre.
Ochre. Thank you. Ochre. Okay. She needs more yellow to her tone.
Yes.
Like the pink eyeshadow, kind of like made it. But I was like, now Rebecca is lighter here.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps it, because I made it a little bit darker more in the center. So that does make it
Mm-hmm.
different. But I do love how Kaka, yeah, leave it alone. Yeah,
Oh
has
my
like more of a
God.
olive tanny color. I gotta fix his eye. So that's the main thing because I've actually, like you were saying, I've researched like undertones because even
Mm-hmm.
still when I do Shrini, she should look like her undertone should be different. I'm thinking that she's gonna have like more reds like more
Yeah.
reds, like purplish,
Hmm.
undertones. So I'm trying, and let's not forget Brock. Let's not forget Brock. Right now, Brock is looking too pink. He's really looking too pink right now. But I'm really looking, and I'm gonna go to Pinterest, like you said, and just look up different
Hmm.
colors because it's very hard. Well, right now I'm struggling because I'm like, okay, ta-da, I'm done, but no, I'm not because this is not how the actual
Hmm.
the finished tone looks. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with these faces on Friday. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my goodness, I don't like coloring skin tones," but I hope this will, make you, you know, step out of your comfort zone and start coloring some of them. I do. I do.
Well, I just want to tell you guys a funny story.
Okay, yeah, okay, go
Good. That's our wrap. Go ahead.
ahead.
There you
No,
go. There you go.
when I was
I'm
in
just kidding.
college, I had to take an art class, and I didn't know all the color theory and all of that stuff. And I was coloring, I was doing stuff from my family, and my family is black. So um the teacher kept saying, "No, you see the green in their skin and the orange and the this and then." I was like, "No, I don't know what you're looking at, but my family doesn't have any orange and green in their
I know
skin."
too. That's so funny.
Now that I'm a little older,
Uh-huh.
I might be able to appreciate what he was trying to say, but I was
Hmm.
like, "You just used to painting white people, and my people are not white, so I don't know what you're talking about, mister."
Yeah.
So I was a
There's this
little
one artist.
militant back then.
Yeah, he puts, oh gosh, he took like a red, a yellow, and three pencils, and he colored
Hmm.
every skin tone with those three pencils.
Hmm.
What?
It
That's
was
amazing.
absolutely amazing, but like those primary colors basically made,
Yeah.
Yeah.
make
Everything.
every color. So
Right.
I
Hmm.
was like, wow. And then he was patient too. His shading game was off the hook. His pencils always stayed sharp. I just thought that was, amazing. I'm gonna graduate to that. I'm gonna graduate to that, but not right now. Not right now. Mm-mm.
One day, conquer day.
Oh my gosh, no. I think it's messy. So is anybody in the comments? What are you guys coloring right now? Yes, undertones, undertones. Yeah, see, if you do a search on coloring undertones on YouTube, I don't see that. I don't see any videos on how to color undertones. I see zero videos.
Yeah. It's honestly, you just have to play with it, and it's really what you feel like the picture undertone should be. Like there's not necessarily a standard, right? Like if you mix blue and purple, I mean blue and red, you get this color, right? But with undertones it's not like that. It's whatever you feel the person's undertone should be. So like you had, an Asian person, or of Asian descent,
Mm-hmm.
and their look is different, right? But there are tanned Asians. They're all not white. So
Yep.
it's based on your creativity and what you see. And that's kind of why I think it's so fun to be able to create and color with other people because like I did I did, somebody with albinism, I did somebody with vitiligo. Like it's what I saw that picture should look like. It's not that picture has to be this color or the undertones have to be red or they have to be gold. It's if I want the undertones to be blue, I've done a totally green person, then that's what I'm
Uh-huh.
going to have the undertones be. It just depends on what you think your picture should look like.
I
There's
agree.
no specific way to do it. It's what you feel, and that's I think the beauty of being able to create, and
Mhm.
also having a community where you have people you can bounce ideas off of. And hey, do you think these colors will look good together? It's whatever you think looks good.
Awesome. All right, let me check out these
Amen.
comments. You just said something that was really good. She said, okay. Alcohol. Okay, so that's char apart. Alcohol and colored pencils complement each other really well too. Another thing that works is pencil bases with Crayola on top. like a Neo One or Crayola. She said Bubble showed her that. Okay, Bubble Studio, great channel too. I hope her name ain't changed. Has her name changed? Lord help. Um, and some of y'all, ooh, y'all know I'm old, and you change your channel name. Oh hell. Okay, it doesn't work with pencil over Crayola though. It really doesn't, because once that Crayola goes down and it's so shiny, you cannot penetrate um that. You cannot. Yes. Okay, so y'all just said my daughter bought me a book with beautiful ladies, so I will definitely be practicing with your tutorials. Awesome. See, look at that. You got
Oh,
I just love it. I just love it. I do. So, all right. Okay.
One thing Ebony did this week is did a bunch of people that are not real skin tones. She did a green lady, a
oh
blue
yeah.
lady, and her shading for that actually helped me visualize.
Let me
Hmm.
see if I can find my
Because
green lady.
if
Hold
you're
on.
not trying to make it a realistic person,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you're
here's
not
my.
you're not bound to the colors
Mm-hmm.
of a real person.
You
Right.
don't feel
She's
the
coming.
pressure.
I have my
You don't
green
feel the
lady coming.
pressure. Okay. Okay. So what is it?
I did a gray one too.
Yes, and I love
Ooh,
her.
Inspired,
bust them
yes,
out.
by Ebony.
What is
Oh.
It's in the same book, so I'll pull
Okay.
that out.
Yeah, here's my green lady.
Yes.
She's
Mm-hmm.
not up yet.
I
Oh,
see it now.
Oh, there she is.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So with this one, again, like I said, with the tutorials, well, like Crystal was saying, with the tutorials with makeup, this is super helpful. Also, I would look up Halloween makeup.
Mm,
Not necessarily for, unless you want to try one of those makeup tutorials. However, the shading, or not the shading, I'm sorry, in makeup, we're talking about contouring.
mm-hmm.
That's basically how you're going to blend different colors with your face, right? So the same thing applies to any color, right? So this lady, her base color was a green, which is just a standard regular old Crayola green. And then from there, you start to accentuate the forehead by making, these colors darker. And actually, to accentuate the green, I used brown. I didn't actually use green. On her lips, this is actually a blue with black. So it's just really fun to kind of play with the colors. She has a lot of yellow undertones and tan undertones. And then I did also use white to make it pop. But a lot of it is just honestly playing with color.
Yeah.
And that's how you can kind of get better and kind of how you can practice.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. Steph, you got your gray person? Or you
Yes, let me flip the page because it's in the same book.
okay.
I just finished her lips, by the way,
Ooh, I
and
Ooh,
her eyes.
yes.
I'm still working on her hair, so
okay.
I like it.
let's see if I can get to that
Let me
page.
do this clip first.
Here she is. So it's there. It takes a minute, I guess.
Yeah, she's
Mm-hmm.
coming. She's
Mm.
coming. You see,
Oh, I love
there
the
she
hair. I
is.
love the hair. Oh my God.
Yes. And play with different colors. Nobody said that hair
Mhm.
has to be black. Nobody said the hair has to be brown. Make
Oh
them fun.
my. She
Yes.
looks good.
She
And
Love
I
the
looks
was
hair.
going
I
so
like
for
good.
black and white on
it.
this. I was going for black and white. So I use gray and black
Mm-hmm.
primarily with the purple. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I do.
She
So,
looks
guys, I
so
hope this
good.
encourages you guys. Yeah, because I know a lot of us have Hannah Colson books, and there are a bunch of faces in there. What y'all do? Just skip past those pages and be like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one either. Turn that page. Okay, never mind that one. Because there's a lot of faces in there. That's why I was like, okay, my face game gotta gotta change. So I'm just wondering, what do y'all do about those pages? Now, mind you, I always would skip pages that had water on it, but now that I practiced it, I might color them. So
Mhm.
I would love to know what you do because a lot of even the what's that other lady? Uh, um, we colored her what's her name? She got a lot of faces in her book too. What's her name? Maria Trolle. I hope that's right.
Hmm.
Yes, there's a lot of face. What do you all do with those pages? You rip them out?
Mm,
Maria Tole.
Trolle. Maria Trolle.
Trole. Okay.
As in troll. That's what I'm gonna say it right. Yeah, there's a lot of faces in these books. I didn't realize how many of these I had. I'm like, girl, if you don't get to color in these books, I love her books because they're hardback books.
Ah.
It made me feel important, like I know what I'm doing. I'm coloring an encyclopedia. Whatever it takes, y'all. Whatever it takes. So yes, it turns into water. Let me make sure. Okay. So I've seen. Did anyone get finished? I think Deb. I see Fox over there.
yeah, I think she's the only one that's done.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
color.
not
Yeah.
done.
I'm
Well,
close.
yeah, I'm not. I'm nowhere near, but
Yeah, Rico.
I'm
I got.
close, except for the eye outfit. I have eyes and lips.
no, you did great. It looks so good.
Looks really
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
So, do any of you all have IG accounts that you post to that we can follow you and look at your pages? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh,
I'm
The way I be
starting,
running
so
sexy
yeah, I'm
baby.
starting.
Are
I'm
you
yeah.
okay?
starting, and I am on TikTok right now.
Mhm.
And if you would like to follow me, I will put it in the chat.
Awesome.
And I
Yeah.
also am starting, I happen to do psychotherapy, and I actually recommend coloring as a
Hmm.
tool for anxiety. And I recommend it for a lot of my clients. And I do post videos related to anxiety. And I just started incorporating coloring.
So please put your channels in the chat for me.
Yes, I
And what
sure
I'll do
will.
Absolutely.
is I'll go back and attach them to the description in the video
Okay.
after we get off. But if you could put them in the chat right now, that would be absolutely amazing. It would be.
and and I have nothing, so I send Crystal my pictures and she can post it anywhere she likes.
The way I be running game for your mama, like, okay, so let me send this to Abby so she could get an Abby content, and then she.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Well,
I'll figure it
now
out.
that Ebony's in it, I can get it.
Hey.
There you go.
Mhm.
I'm like, here, Crystal, you can post this on your page if you like.
Oh my gosh, I be posting them on my community pages.
Okay, I did post mine.
Awesome. Did it go in there? I didn't
How
see
did
it.
you do that, Ebony? You just on
In the on the
in the
side,
chat?
the chat is on the right side of my screen.
Oh, okay.
On YouTube.
YouTube got it.
Yes, I'm on YouTube. I'm sorry.
We dancing on the ceiling over here. Dancing on the ceiling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Chat publicly. Okay.
Oh my little pencil lady is not doing too bad.
No, she looks great.
All right, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Why this thing be flipping like this? It must be time. It's about to go dead. Maybe it's about to go dead.
Oh
What?
no.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Cause yeah, you're
I still got
gone.
I still
Uh-oh.
got because I'm like, why does the camera flip like that? I guess it's like, look at here. Okay.
Well, for my mental health, I'm gonna sit here and finish my painting. So
Me too.
that is for real.
Yeah. It's
All
a
right,
it's a real thing. I'm with you.
so in closing, okay, so let me just say this. So, Friday Faces. So next time we go live for Friday Faces, I actually have these test sheets for like strictly eyes, strictly lips. And I don't know if anyone
Yes.
has one of those handy. Where is mine? So,
Uh,
I'm gonna have you guys back the next time I go live for Friday Faces. And
okay.
we're just gonna color eyes and lips, eyes and lips, eyes and lips.
Mhm.
And we
Okay.
will talk about because see, I still struggle. It's hit or miss if my accent on my lips are good. It's definitely
Mm.
with these dots on these eyes, okay? Because where's Boo Boo at?
Mhm.
I gotta fix him. But I think that be a great thing to like to talk about, like
Yeah.
because is there a recipe for where to put the dot at? Like I need that recipe. I need that like cornbread. I need that. So next time we go live, we're just gonna focus on those things. And what I'll do is I'll put those sheets on my what is it called? My it's not called my Venmo. I'll put I'm a what is that thing called?
Kofi.
Thank you. I'll put the sheets that the practice sheets on my Kofi account so that you can practice with us. And I have
Yeah.
that's just for eyes. I have a sheet that's just for lips, and I am looking for it. I search and search. Well, this one right here. This is one of them. Okay, so this one right here is just eyes and lips. You print like 5 different sheets of these. You get your color combinations that you like. So then if you save these, when you finally get to your picture, you just bust your little practice sheet out and you do the exact same thing. You already got the dots where the white dot's supposed to go. So everything is just already planned out. This is also a good page for like hair. Like, color
Mm-hmm.
hair. So, and it's on this paper, so you can't see it as clearly. But I'm gonna have this sheet out on my Kofi shop, and they're free. But if you want to leave $1, that's fine too. But they're free for you to take. So then when we go live, you can practice, with us, or you can put your page out on IG so we can see it. And Deb, Steph, and Ebony, you can tell us your exact formula for how
Mhm.
you do your lips. And if you don't have one, you have a couple of weeks to make up one. How about that? I'm like, I ain't got
Love it.
no formula. Yeah. You got a couple of weeks
Love it.
to make one up. So this will definitely be in my coffee shop because I would love to see how you all do eyes. Especially where y'all put the little white dot at. So
Mm.
all right. So ladies, what would you like to share in closing? I love for people to have like closing words or just something to encourage. Go for it. Choose the order.
Um,
This is my rap.
oh
Go
Lord.
for it.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
It's Friday Faces. Don't do no traces. But if you want to, cause you do you, boo.
Oh. Oh. Oh my.
Hey, I wrote that down.
Oh my.
Well, I didn't write nothing down, but I'm gonna freestyle.
Go for
Oh,
it, boo. Go
So
for
oh
it. Yes.
God.
Yes.
here is my Kofi from Foxy Colorist profile.
Oh.
And this one shining here is what you can learn here.
Yes.
Whoa,
Yay!
whoa.
The pressure's on,
Oh.
Ebony. The pressure's on.
I know because I'm like, listen, that's not my gift. Okay. That is not my gift. You asked me to dance, I got you all day, but
Oh my gosh.
rapping is not my thing.
Exactly.
So next time I'll have to show my face. Y'all rap, I'll dance. That's a
Okay.
promise. I got you. But
Hey!
no, I will leave y'all with this. Honestly, never forget to have fun with it. This is something that is supposed to be a way to release stress. It's something that's really not supposed to be super structured and like your hair has to look like this or your face has to look like that. Like my mom said, keep practicing and just get good at having fun. Like, don't pressure yourself into making it like a job. We already have that. We already have enough stresses of our lives, and this is supposed to be something that's supposed to be fun and entertaining, and we can get on live or anything and just color to have fun. So always remember to have fun. Yes, practice, because it's only going to make your pictures look that much better. But at the end of the day, don't make it a job.
Woo
Yes.
woo. Go ahead,
Amen,
girl.
I
amen,
love it. I
amen.
love it. I love it. All
I
right,
love
y'all.
that.
This is Crystal the Foxy Colorist, and I am chilling in the den with all my friends. And guess what we doing? We coloring. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey!
guys. Thanks so much for stopping by the Fox's Den. Thank you so much for 4,000 plus video watch hours. I am
Woo, woo,
really
Woo,
woo.
monetized.
woo,
It's
woo.
all y'all fault, and I love it. I just love it. All right, y'all.
Yes.
Like I always say, Deb, what I always say.
Keep it foxy.
Keep it
There
Peace.
you go.
foxy.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.